Hi, today we're going to work to make our project even more like a real video game. First, let's quickly recap what we've done so far. We created types that represent a circle sprite and a box sprite. We were able to render them onto our canvas, and in the last video, we were even able to animate these objects moving across the canvas by refreshing the canvas in each frame. So now we have a circle moving across our canvas. In this video, we're going to make a little room for ourselves so that when we add in our physics engine, it'll be as easy as redefining how to get the location of an object. Right now, when you have your circle type, it gets its location from a constructor parameter. But we need the ability to maintain the same rendering code, but have different implementations of how to get the location. So let's get started. I'm going to go over and switch over into IntelliJ. And in this video, we're not going to be dealing with the main app. We're just going to be moving around things in our Sprite file. Now, the first thing we're going to do isn't really crucial to implementing this, but it's going to make some things a lot easier for us. I'm just going to change the class point into a case class point. And this isn't necessary for this step. I should have done this earlier. So now we have a case class point. And one thing that allows us to do is not have to do new point, but just do point instead. What we want to do is have a method that gives us the location of a sprite defined in Sprite itself. So to do that, I'm going to create def location, which is going to give us a point, and we're not going to implement it here. We're going to implement them instead in circle and box. What we're going to do is rename this constructor parameter location to underscore location and implement def location as returning underscore location. And now whenever we retrieve location.x or location.y, that'll go to this underscore location. But when we implement our physics engine, it will re-implement location to get the location from the physics engine. Now we have to do the same thing in box. We rename location to underscore location. We implement def location equals to underscore location. And similarly in the box, when we implement our physics engine, we can just provide an alternative implementation of location, but we don't have to re-implement render. So the way to create a circle or box hasn't changed, so we can reload this page and we get the same thing that we had before. So that's it for making the room so that we can add in our physics engine, and we're going to be doing that by adding physics to our game in the next video. I'll see you then.